Hi guys, long time no So we're going to order everything from Amazon and we're gonna do... Really? Are you fucking serious? Hi guys, my name is Naachi and welcome to a new YouTube video. So today we're gonna change it up a little bit and we're gonna do something a little bit different. I honestly don't know if other people have been doing this. It's a new little challenge. I let my boyfriend decide what art supplies to buy and I made artwork out of that. It went very well. Yes. So I was in London in late December and we ordered everything on Amazon. We wanted it to arrive at my place so I didn't need to carry everything around in my luggage bag. And I also thought it would be easier to order something on Amazon than going to a shop that maybe doesn't carry the things that my boyfriend wants to buy. So we had a budget of $50 for all the art supplies, and let's go and talk to past Naachi to see what she has to say. Bun?
Yes.
You wanna buy my art supplies?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, can you say something else on yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we have a budget on the whole art supply, which is $50, which I think is quite a lot and should be more than enough to get my art supplies for my next artwork. There's also some rules. I need something to sketch with, I need something to outline with, I need something I draw on, so some sort of paper, and I also need something to color with. So let's see what Bun comes up with. Do you type paper?
Yeah. You need something to draw on, right?
Yeah, I need something to draw on. You really just
this looks nice.
Ew. No. Okay, so Bun decided on that we're getting colored paper.
Yes.
Apparently.
Well, it's 250.
No, that's 250 pieces of paper. Please don't get me that many. I hate you.
Okay, and then pencil.
I need a pencil, yes. Like, I can't tell you what I prefer, right? Not that you're gonna get that. I personally like...
What do you prefer?
I like mechanical pencils.
You're not getting mechanical.
Okay, thank you.
Oh! What is that?
Not the one with the plush, please don't.
Oh!
That's so tacky. Please do not. No! No. Eric, no. Can you stop?
It flashes.
It's terrible. Nobody can work with that. You know that all the fuss stuff is gonna be in the way of me seeing something on the paper, right? Just gonna rip the bunny out.
No, we did not just say that.
Oh, look what he looked for. Crayons. Fucking crayons. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Why? You know I wanted to create something that is somewhat cute. Can you not?
This is the ultimate test. If we can make a cute art with this, you can make cute art with anything.
I fucking hate you. Why are you spending money on the terrible things? I want oohoo. I never tried them. I would actually like them. Like, I take oohoo.
We can't afford that.
Can we not? So, after this beautiful introduction, here we are with our art supplies. The first thing we have, this is the bunny pen. It was supposed to be a pencil, but it's actually not a mechanical pencil. It's a normal pen. And I was supposed to use that for sketching. Thank you, Bun. Very, very nice of you. This one is a good one. Off to a good start. Next up, we have these Stabilo point fine liners, 18 different colors, which we were supposed to use as, I don't know, fine liners for outlining. Then next up, we have the Staedtler Norris Super Jumbo color pencils in 12 different colors. And they not only come with the color pencil, but also with a pencil sharpener. Way. After that, we have this beautiful color mix paper, just like spoiler alert. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. I hated it and I ended up not using it. I'm sorry. Next up, we do have the Ohuhu dual tip marker pens in 60 different colors. I was so happy that I was allowed to get something from Ohuhu, but these don't really work as markers. They are water-based, so yeah, they're good, but they are not like markers because they are water-based. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. So first thing I did, just to show you guys how everything looks, I did some swatches of both of my beautiful bunny pin and all the color pencils and also all the Stabilo fine liners and then also of all the Ohuhu markers, just so you can see what the colors look like. Going into this, I was like, okay, maybe we can make this work. Maybe it's gonna be fine. The Ohuhu markers gave me a little bit of hope, but I found out later that they are actually water-based, so they don't blend very well, and you can't do multiple layers without ripping the paper at some point. So yeah, that was not the best. But yeah, you can see the color pencils and then a row of the fine liners and then all the Ohuhu markers. 60 was quite a lot of colors, but I really like how many different colors are in the set, so that's really cool. I just also want to quickly say that I don't want to be a negative Nancy. I think a lot of these materials are really good if you are a hobby artist, but because I do this professionally, a lot of this didn't work very well for me. Next up is the paper. I hated the paper. I wanted to show how see-through the paper is. Like, even if I put it double-sided, if I doubled it, you could still see through the paper. And I did some swatches on the paper directly because I wanted to use it in the beginning. But it was so thin, it was literally ripping when I used the fine liners or the Ohuhu markers on the paper. So I ended up actually not using the paper and using my normal paper, but don't be concerned, it didn't go to waste. I gave the paper away to my son, so he's gonna use that for his small creations. So what my boyfriend suggested in the beginning I should draw was just bunnies, but I didn't want to just like draw a bunch of bunnies and that's it. So I decided on basically creating a new original character, which is based on a bunny. So it's a bunny girl with a lot of bunny features, and I thought there would be a little bit more of a better take on this than just drawing bunnies only. So we're basically designing a bunny girl with bunny ears, and she has like a crop top that is like bunny themed. It has like small carrots on it, and she has a little bunny plush in her arm. So I thought I kind of managed to pull off the theme somewhat. I hope I did. I actually ended up liking her so much, so I'm basically gonna pick her up as an original character for myself because I think she's so cute. After that, I went in with both the Ohuhu fine liners and also the Stabilo fine liners to do the outlines. I wanted to do colored outlines because I thought, oh, you never do colored outlines. You normally always stick to either black or a brown shade for the outlines. So maybe let's mix it up a little bit and make all the outlines colored outlines, which I like the idea of that, but it's later very hard to see, so I needed to go in with a black outliner after all to make sure that the lines show up, because everything was just like mixing into each other, which kind of sucked a little bit. After that, I went in with the Ohuhu fine liners, dual tip fine liner. God, the name is so long. Dual tip markers. It's basically fine liner. I wouldn't call this a marker. Like, okay, let me educate you a little bit. If you buy markers, you want to buy alcohol-based markers because those markers are blendable. If you buy water-based markers, they normally tend to not be able to blend as well, and they also will rip your paper more easily. You can see as I'm trying to blend them and also like stack them that it just doesn't work very well. Like, I'm normally very good at blending, at least I like to believe I'm good at blending with markers, and it just didn't work with these Ohuhu fine liner marker dual tip thingies at all. So if you buy them for the aspect of them being fine liner or using them for journaling, but don't buy them because you want to do Copic marker art and you think you're getting a good deal. If you want to do that, buy the proper Ohuhu alcohol-based markers, but don't buy these water-based markers. Okay, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So back to the picture, I also went over with my color pencil and made sure to try to blend in a little bit, at least for the skin. It worked okay, but the thing is, I used the black Stabilo fine liner to do the outlines in her face, and it took forever to dry it down. And I think it's because everything is water-based and it takes forever to soak up into the paper. So it took forever for the fine liner to dry. So what happened was that I went over with my color pencil afterwards, and it just made everything dirty and black because it wasn't dried down yet. So that sucked. That was fun. But yeah, what I did for the rest of the artwork is basically I took the Ohuhu fine liners and used the brush nib to lay down every color, and then I went over that with my Staedtler color pencils. If I want to give some recommendations for the materials I have been using, I think the Staedtler color pencils are good. They are good hobby artist color pencils. I think you actually get a lot of colors out of them. I personally still think you should go for a little bit better quality if you are doing this professionally, but I think they are a really, really good choice if you just want to draw a little bit for fun. I would not recommend the Stabilo fine liner. I think those are more office supplies than they are art supplies. And I would also not recommend the bunny pen because that thing is just gimmicky. And I think the big bunny plush thingy is just in the way when you're drawing. I would recommend the Ohuhu fine liners or markers, whatever. Again, don't use them as markers, but treat them as fine liners or like something you want to use for journaling. If you want to do proper art, I would also say this is not a proper art supply, but more something of like office supply. If you want good alcohol-based markers, I would always recommend Copic marker, but also Ohuhu's own alcohol-based markers, which I haven't tried myself, but I heard they are very good and they are as a cheaper price as Copic markers, so I would definitely say check those out if you want to have a good alcohol-based marker. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. It was, well, interesting to say the least. The artwork is okay. I think it turned out fine. So it was just overall a fun challenge, I guess. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content that is coming basically at least once a week at the moment. So yay for that. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.